If you're a cattle owner and you have cattle and your cattle stray and they are coming into the domain of KMA, be rest assured that from the 1st of May, those cattle will be killed and be given to the Kumasi Central Prisons for feeding. Especially the areas from the airport leading up to Menchia. I cannot sit here and let visitors get to this beautiful airport. And when they're driving to Menchia, all that they encounter is feces from cattle.
There's nothing like being in a country where the system works. But in Nigeria, the system seems to be against you. The system does not favor the people. Instead, they favor animals. They favor cattle herders. In Nigeria, cattle are first-class citizens, while humans are second-class citizens in Nigeria. We've had a lot of cases, farmer-herder clashes, and the herders, they seem to be the one getting the upper hand. They seem to be the one getting the upper hand. Look at what's happening in Benue State. Look at what's happening in Plateau State. People are losing their lives on a daily basis. But yet, none of these herders have been caught. Even the people are saying these evils were being perpetrated by Fulani herders. But none of them, till today, have been caught. But look at what happened in Edo. The unfortunate mobbing of 16 northern travelers. We all saw what happened, how the perpetrators were quickly apprehended. They were apprehended with speed. You would be shocked. The speed at which the Edo State Police Command, they swung into action. They caught the perpetrators, 14 of them. They were moved to Abuja. But in Benue State, in Plateau, none of them. About 52 persons lost their lives 2 days back. But how many persons have they caught? Nobody. Only what the IGP knows how to do is to go there and say, well, we are looking into this. And then the presidency, they condemn. They will condemn the mobbing. They will condemn what has happened. They will condemn the evil that has been perpetrated. But no action will be taken. So I hope Nigeria is seeing what Ghana is doing. Sooner than later, Ghana would be greater than Nigeria with the way they are going, because our leaders, they are not ready. They are not serious. When you go to the Senate, they argue on things that are not relevant. They argue on irrelevant things. They don't argue on things that would impact the lives of the people positively. It's either they are dragging Natasha Akpoti's case, or they are talking about something else. It will go a long way. They have a point here. But in this kind of situation, Nigeria certainly left the group chat. This is something that should be done in Nigeria. We are in one world. We have a lot of countries, but our leaders, they don't have positive mindset. They don't have positive mindset. Their mind is always set on oppressing the people, intimidating the people, trying to look for ways to make sure they weaponize poverty, because they know the people are poor and they don't want to educate the people. They don't want the people to grow. They want to keep on oppressing the people. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? To me, I think it's a nice idea, although this is in Ghana. This is what the Ghana leader has said, that this is what they will do if they should catch any cow roaming the streets. They are going to slaughter it and feed them to the prisoners. So they have already set a date where this law will be implemented, when it will start taking effect. And, so as time goes on, we'll see how far they carry on with this policy that they've set in place. But when you come to Nigeria, we are not even talking about that. It's either our leaders are they are either discussing on how to win the 2027 election, how to capture states. Like the APC chairman, Abdullahi Ganduji, he's more focused on state capturing. They've captured Rivers. They are heading to Delta and other PDP states. They are focused on massive state capture ahead of 2027. That is all they are focused on. And then when you go to the police, Sowore is dragging the IGP. He's already calling him an illegal IGP, that he should step down. And then the judiciary, they've lost all integrity, they've lost all trust. In fact, the Nigerians no longer trust, judgment that comes from our own courts. Even when the court gives a judgment, the government does not obey some of this judgment. They tend to select the one they want to obey and dump the rest. So Nigeria is just going backwards. Other countries that we thought we were bigger than them, they are actually doing far more better than we are doing right now. Ghana is doing quite well for themselves. Look at other African countries. Look at Burkina Faso. Look at what look at what their military leader is doing in Burkina Faso. Imagine in Burkina Faso, the leader, Ibrahim, noted that elderly persons they are not going to pay electricity bills. They won't be paying electricity bills, they won't be paying water bills and all of that, making life easy for the people. I saw in a viral video where a lady was commenting on she being in Burkina Faso and she being in Nigeria. People were bashing her that she was in Burkina Faso, that why didn't she come back to Nigeria, that Nigeria is better than Burkina Faso, or her village in particular is better than Burkina Faso as a country. And then she gave them a shocking response that in that country with 1,000 naira, you can afford to buy things you use to cook soup. With 1,000 naira, you can cook soup and you have change. The price of fuel is on a very low side, as in they can afford fuel. The people can survive, they can feed. Fuel is available, electricity. In fact, she noted that before they take light in Burkina Faso, they have to announce to them that they want to take light for so minutes or for so hours. It's not even up to an hour. If it's 30 minutes, they will make the announcement on their radio stations. But in Nigeria, our national grid, they collapse every 4 days. Every market day now, our national grid, they collapse in a month. No do. We go say national grid don't collapse about 2 to 3 times in a month, if at all. Say to collapse. Everything is just so messed up. Things are upside down in this country. Everything jaga. Nigeria scatter. Other countries are moving ahead. Look at what's happening between China and the US. Look at how they are engaging in trade war. Nigeria, no, you can never see them, focusing on anything that will move the country forward. Our leaders, they don't have progressive minds. So guys, I'm dropping here. Make una come chook mouth for this matter. How una really see this thing where this Ghana leader don't talk? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Bye for now.
If you're a cattle owner and you have cattle and your cattle stray and they are coming into the domain of KMA, be rest assured that from the 1st of May, those cattle will be killed and be given to the Kumasi Central Prisons for feeding. Especially the areas from the airport leading up to Menchia. I cannot sit here and let visitors get to this beautiful airport. And when they're driving to Menchia, all that they encounter is feces from cattle. This is unacceptable.